Hi there, this is Felix. We're going to, Rowan's just arrived at the Gas TV studio and we're going to surprise him with the new studio. Check it out.
Jesus.
That's what it looks like now.
That's epic.
You like it?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's comfortable. Air conditioned and everything.
So many
lights.
guitars.
That's not all of them.
I know.
I'm going to try to convince Jen to let me keep it like that.
She won't let you keep it like that.
Say again?
Won't she let you keep it like that?
I don't know. This sofa's not where it usually is. It's usually down here, and that's that's sort of in the way of the piano. But there we go. That's the new studio.
Gee.
Hi there, this is Felix,
I'm Rowan.
and welcome to Gas TV. Today, we're in our new studio. Do you like it?
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. Yeah, as long as we don't turn the camera around to the rest of the room, we'll be fine. So we've, you'll notice one of the things with our studio, apart from the gorgeous lights and the blue light we have in the background, is the slat wall. We thought we'd have a bit of a chat about how I got that slat wall up there. If you want to watch more content from us, do please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We need more subscribers. And do hit the bell notifications to be notified of new content when we post it up. All right, so slat walls, hanging guitars up in the wall. So it turned out this was a little harder than I expected. I actually thought I'd be able to just go and just buy slats and paste it up on my wall and screw it in properly and everything else. Me and an electric drill don't go well together. So I had a couple of complications, but I thought I'd take you through what I went through just in case it helps anyone else out there. A couple of complications that I had with my particular wall is that this wall is actually a feature wall in a custom designed house, and it's slightly curved. So the question was whether I'd be able to get a slat to match that curve or curve it around. Then the other issue is that we didn't know what was directly behind it. Turns out it was brick, so it was all okay. But in effect, what happened was I went to a company called Spacewall Industries in Australia. As you probably get, your local slat supplier, and the slats came in 5-meter sheets, pretty much like this. So when the guy came around and showed me samples of the slats, he only showed me these little short samples, and I thought, oh my God, these are stiff ass. Yeah. How am I gonna bend them to the wall? So I eventually thought, given my track record with drills and electric bits, I decided to get some help, and I actually got a contractor to help me put it together in the end. So here's a shout out to Michael at Hire a Hubby. I hired a hubby. I got a hubby, and he did an amazing job. But what ended up happening though was that in 5-meter lengths, these slats were actually flexible. So it turns out it was actually really straightforward to put up. So he simply had to, once he worked out fixing points in them, simply had to run it along the wall and drill in the appropriate places. So it ended up being quite straightforward, as it turns out. Yeah. But it's probably been the best single upgrade I've done to the entire house. I reckon. Yeah. I can't believe my wife let me actually put all these guitars up.
That's insane, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it?
It's like a guitar shop.
Exactly. Except I'm not selling. Oh, I did sell a few, but So the other thing I then had to decide once I got that slat wall up was what hangers I was going to go with, and I ended up deciding to go with string swing hangers. So these things. And I didn't really know what to expect. I've seen these hanging in shops for quite a bit. These are 3-inch slats, so I got the 3-inch slat fixing there. I decided to go with, I think this was the 8-inch extension with an angled arm, so you can angle that any way you want to. This particular one has got the a wider yoke for 7-string guitars because I've got more than a few here. So they've got them for guitars, ukuleles, mandolins. It's a fairly extensive list on the website. But what's really neat about these is that the one thing with slats is once you hang it on here like this, and you put your guitar down, and you put your guitar down there, and you go to lift your guitar up, this happens. Yeah. So what String Swing have done is they've devised these nifty little clips, really handy. These come standard with all their slats now, and that wasn't actually very clear on the website, but they do apparently come standard with these now. And what these clips are, simply you clip them on the bottom of this like that, and there's a little hook on the end to hook underneath that slat.
Cool.
It fixes
yeah.
it. It's pretty simple. So yeah, so I got a whole stack of them and filled my wall with guitars. I'm a happy man.
Wow.
When are you gonna do this to your rental?
Never. Never. I only have 2 guitars.
If you stop selling them, you might have more. Yeah, but they also sell other things like these wire hangers or things for general hooks, I suppose. So now my cables are actually organized as well, so I'm very happy about that. Just a couple of things to mention. I did find that the standard guitar hangers actually fit ukuleles quite well, so I didn't actually need to go and buy specific ukulele hangers. Violins don't fit on the guitar ones because they are very, very narrow. But other than that, yeah, work as advertised. So hopefully you'll be seeing us film in this new setup from now on.
Yeah.
We're very comfortable here. We've got
Get
nice
to enjoy
carpets.
this.
Yeah, we've got nice comfortable carpet. Rowan looks cooler with the blue behind him, I think.
Maybe orange or yellow.
Orange or yellow. We'll stick with the blue for a bit.
Stick
It
with
matches
the blue.
your guitar.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Now, Rowan and I actually pre-film a lot of videos in the hopes that we release them over time. But we've got such a big backlog now. It's likely you're going to start seeing a mix of videos from the old studio as well as the new mixed in, just as we get them out. So don't be surprised if you see a few videos coming up from us that are not with this pretty wall. But if you do like this channel, again, please do subscribe to it and click the bell notifications to be notified of when new content comes out. We also have
Instagram.
yes, follow us on Instagram. We do have a Facebook page.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, and a Facebook group, the Guitar Acquisition Syndrome Support Group, where we will help you with your gas. So do be sure to hit us up on Facebook as well, and check us out there and join the group and come and say hi to us. If you got any questions, post them in the comments below. We'd be more than happy to hear from you. And till the next one,
See ya.
bye. Do you find when you put 2 guitars together, they breathe and another pops up out of nowhere? Then when you try to explain that, your other half looks at you like you're crazy. If so, click here to subscribe to Gas TV, because multiplying breathing guitars is a real thing.